Hello everyone and welcome back. Homemaking can often feel like a thankless job. Endless chores, silent sacrifices, and the constant juggling to balance everything are not always celebrated. As much as the heart of the home is visible to a homemaker, it often becomes invisible to others. Repeating the same mundane task every single day requires a real push to keep going. So, can a homemaker ever be happy? Can a mundane routine still bring happiness? This is a question many of us often ask. Of course, the answer isn't easy, but there are still a few ways to approach it. In today's vlog, we will discuss 6 simple mindset shifts that can bring happiness and make our homemaking journey a little easier. But before we even start looking for solutions, it's important to understand what real happiness means to you. What are the needs and desires that will keep you content while fulfilling your duties? In corporate settings, it's easy to evaluate success in terms of salary hikes, promotions, or job profiles. But in homemaking, things are more subjective. Open-ended goals can lead to frustration, which is why having a benchmark of your desires is important for feeling satisfied. If you ask me, a few things that keep me happy are a productive day, quiet time for myself, and a healthy, well-fed family. The more the merrier, but these are the reminders I use to keep myself content, notice my wins, and ultimately feel happy. So, before seeking happiness, take a moment to define your own happiness quotient. Visualize what your happiness looks like, and once you have figured it out, give yourself a pat on the back because you have laid the foundation for becoming a happy homemaker. The first mindset shift is to accept the changes. Change is the only constant in life, they say. Embrace it and you will discover that growth often comes in the most unexpected ways. As life constantly shifts, so do the demands and expectations of maintaining a home. And this change unfolds in 2 key ways. The first is shifting your mindset to adapt to the changing stages of life. When I was a bachelor, my approach to homemaking was simple, minimal, just the essentials to get by. But as I transitioned into marriage, I carried that same mindset and skill set with me, expecting things to work the same way. However, with marriage came new responsibilities, more complex needs, and I found myself struggling to meet those expectations. There were discomforts, disappointments, and moments when I set myself up with the undue expectations. It didn't take long for me to realize that managing a household had evolved, and it was a wake-up call. I had to accept the change, adapt, and embrace a new perspective that would help me grow with the changes in my life. Similarly, becoming a homemaker as a newlywed was vastly different from the experience of becoming a new mom or later a mother of 2. Just as a promotion at work brings added responsibilities, these transitions in my personal life introduce new challenges and duties. Clinging to the carefree days of the past, holding on to familiar ideas, and resisting change only led to dissatisfaction. Instead, embracing the evolving responsibilities allowed me to set more realistic expectations and feel happier along the way. The second key to embracing change is acknowledging the evolution of homemaking itself. Our grandmothers and mothers had their unique way of running a home built on years of experience, tradition, and love. Their methods were grounded in hard work, but as time moves forward, so do the ways we manage our homes. While it's essential to honor and learn from those old school techniques, we must also allow ourselves to accept change. Embracing new tools, technologies, and ideas doesn't mean abandoning tradition. It simply makes things more efficient and opens up opportunities to improve our skills. It's about being open to learning, letting go of the need for perfection, and finding a balance between honoring the past and welcoming innovation. For instance, investing in smart home devices like vacuum cleaners and appliances can make day-to-day tasks easier. These modern tools allow us to accomplish more in less time, freeing up space for other important tasks, or even giving us the gift for more free time. Similarly, meal planning and prepping ahead of time can significantly reduce stress and save precious time during busy, rushed moments. Instead of waiting for a major yearly cleaning, having a set cleaning routine throughout the year can ease the pressure of an annual deep clean. Outsourcing certain tasks can lighten your load, and adapting new cleaning methods and tricks, along with reorganizing spaces using effective organizers, is part of the evolution of modern homemaking. Embracing the evolution of homemaking enhances our ability to serve our families with more ease and joy. Change, both in life and homemaking, doesn't have to be daunting. By adapting our mindset and embracing new ways of doing things, we allow ourselves the freedom to evolve and thrive in the journey of homemaking. These small, intentional shifts can make homemaking feel less overwhelming. They help you stay adaptable to our new, ever changing needs, making the process of caring for your home more manageable, enjoyable, and ultimately more fulfilling. In our daily hustle, it's easy to forget the difference between being inspired and comparing ourselves to others. It's completely okay to draw inspirations from someone else's homemaking ideas or routines, using it as a motivation to improve our own skills. But the issue arises when we start comparing ourselves to them. For example, if Swati shares a productive day on screen, it's natural to feel inspired and push yourself to complete your tasks. But remember, what you see is just a snapshot of her day. Her lifestyle may not be constantly productive, and even if it is, does it really align with your own needs and pace? When we compare ourselves to others in homemaking, we often end up feeling inadequate, measuring our efforts against someone else's standard. Instead of celebrating our own progress, we feel like we are falling short, which steals our joy. True happiness comes from embracing our unique pace, habits, and style of homemaking. Every home and homemaker is different, and so are their homemaking skills. You are unique with your own learnings and styles that you bring in homemaking. When we let go of trying to meet external expectations, homemaking becomes more than just chore. It transforms into an act of love. That's what makes the process fulfilling and joyful. What if I told you that setting the right expectations is often overlooked, but it holds immense power in finding happiness? Before diving into that, let's first ask ourselves, what is happiness? To simplify, happiness is the emotional outcome of achievement that comes from the efforts we put in. Making the bed, cooking a delicious meal, or deep cleaning the kitchen, these are small acts, but they bring us sense of accomplishment and contentment. However, we often strive to do it all. Every chore, every day, expecting perfection at every turn. But right from the start, this expectation can rob us of the very happiness we are trying to create. When we demand too much of ourselves or from our families, we undermine the joy that comes from these daily tasks. Expecting our kid to like or finish every single meal, expecting our husbands to clean and rearrange the house before heading to work, or expecting house help to clean every nook and corner daily, this can create unnecessary pressure and disappointment. These high expectations are often unrealistic and lead to frustration when they aren't met. Homemaking is in the homemaker's hand, and with that title comes the freedom to choose what gets done, how it's done, and who will take the responsibility for it. Setting just 2 achievable tasks is still homemaking and just as valuable. The goal here is not to lower our standards but to avoid setting unrealistic goals. Instead of overwhelming yourself with an endless checklist of chores, focus on setting expectations that honor your time and energy. The same applies to your expectations with your family. Let them come from a place of balance, not pressure. Yes, our grandmothers and mothers did it all, but here are my 2 questions for you. First, were they truly happy? Second, can you match their energy and still feel content? If the answer is yes, then you are aligning your expectations with your effort. But if the answer is no, it's perfectly okay to start small and go at your own pace. In the journey of homemaking, there is a beauty in both the grand and the simple moments. Maybe you spend hours crafting an extravagant meal on the weekend, pouring your love into every dish and feeling the joy to creating something special. And then, on a busy day filled with meetings or unexpected demands, you decided to eat out. This isn't failure. It's simply the right choice for that day. The key is to learning to shift your expectations based on the situations. Some days the home-cooked meal will nourish our body and soul. On other days, the convenience of eating out will bring you peace and relief. Both choices are equally valid and worthy. Because true happiness in homemaking lies in giving yourself the flexibility to adapt, honoring the rhythm of life, and finding fulfillment in whatever choices you make along the way. A lot of my friends here often ask me if I have any help around the house. And though I have conveyed it in many of my videos, but I would still repeat it here. In my journey of happy homemaking, one of the most valuable lessons I have learned is the power of asking for help or hiring help if you are able to. I am a firm believer in this. If there is something you can't do or simply don't have the energy for, don't force yourself to do it. There is absolutely no shame in outsourcing tasks, whether that means hiring someone to help with cleaning, ordering takeout when you just can't find the time or energy to cook, or asking a loved one to take care of the kids. Big companies and organizations grow with outsourcing and teamwork, and the same principle applies at home too. You are not failing when you choose to ask for help. In fact, you are honoring your time, your well-being, and your happiness. Sometimes we put unnecessary pressure on ourselves to do it all perfectly. But the real goal is to create a loving and peaceful home, not to check off every task on the never-ending list. And sometimes that means giving yourself the gift of help. It frees up time and energy for the things that truly matter. The moments of connection with your family, the memories you create together, or simply allowing yourself the space to rest. Outsourcing what you don't need to do gives you the freedom to focus on your priorities, those that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember, you don't have to do it all alone. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to prioritize your happiness. Because by doing so, you will be able to embrace homemaking with more peace and less pressure. The next mindset shift is learning the art of balancing. Fatigue is real, especially in homemaking, where the same chores need to be repeated day in and day out. But there is a simple art of balancing that can break this monotony and help you find true happiness in the process. I know many of us often wonder what exactly is the art of balancing. Well, the art of balancing as a happy homemaker is about learning to juggle the many roles you play while staying true to your own well being. It's about setting realistic expectations, which we have discussed before, and prioritizing what truly matters. It's about knowing when to ask for help, creating flexible routines, simplifying tasks, and making space for ourselves without feeling guilty. These are all small yet impactful ways to make homemaking manageable without sacrificing your happiness. For instance, you have worked hard to tick off the most important task of the day. So, taking a break to watch your favorite show or skipping a low priority task for later is the art of balancing. Not stressing over the laundry pile or messy drawer when your child is sick is the art of balancing. Asking your husband to babysit so you can enjoy a night out with friends is the art of balancing. Taking a day from work because your child has an exam is the art of balancing. These decisions, whether big or small, contribute to creating a happy, healthy environment for yourself and your family. Balancing homemaking is all about finding what works for you and being flexible enough to adapt when life throws its curveballs. It's about ensuring you nurture not just your home but yourself too. The art of balancing as a happy homemaker isn't about achieving perfection. It's about finding harmony in your choices and making decisions that leave you feeling fulfilled. It's about feeling proud of the work you have done, no matter how it got done, because the ultimate goal is progress, not perfection. Embracing this mindset shift brings immense happiness and peace, reminding us that we are doing our best and that's enough. The last one is my favorite. Imagine it's a busy day and you wake up with the best intentions of having everything in perfect order. But before you know it, you are running late, the house is a mess, dishes are piling up, and the lunch still needs to be made. You feel the pressure building, your energy draining, and your heart heavy. But instead of pushing yourself even harder, pause for a moment and give yourself some grace. Giving yourself grace is accepting that not every day will go as planned. Life happens. While you may have a well thought out to-do list, not all days will unfold according to your perfect vision. A simple mindset shift, embracing the belief that your worth isn't measured by perfection but in the little moments where you pause, smile, and allow yourself to just be, brings true happiness. The work isn't going anywhere, but this time is, this moment is. What couldn't be done today will find its place tomorrow. Instead of beating yourself up over the tasks left incomplete, take a moment to appreciate what you did accomplish. Life moves on, and what feels urgent today might seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Next time, if you fall into the trap of disappointment, do this. Imagine yourself as an 80-year-old looking back on today and ask, would this really be a big issue? That older version of you will offer a perspective filled with wisdom and peace, helping you realize that in the end, it's all part of the bigger picture, which ultimately is more important. What you feel looks like a big mountain is a tiny piece of act from the bird's eye view. This simple act of pausing and reflecting gives you the calm you need to navigate moments of stress. When you begin shifting your mindset to one of grace, homemaking transitions from never-ending chore into a more forgiving and fulfilling act. So today, give yourself some grace. Let go of the impossible standards. Trust that you are doing enough, you are enough, and the love you bring to your home shines brighter than anything else. Homemaking may feel like a thankless job, but the true reward comes when you make that mindset shift and thank yourself. If there are a fewer rewards, less praise, and no acknowledgement for all the countless hours spent making a home, change the way you see your effort. This shift will not only lighten the load but also fill your journey with more happiness and joy. And with that, I will end this vlog. I hope this video motivates you to stay happy in your homemaking journey. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and show your love, as it truly motivates me to create more content for you. Also, join me on Instagram for some behind the scenes and glimpses into my daily life, and feel free to share your thoughts, suggestions, and feedback in the comment section below. I'll see you in my next vlog very soon.